Hi guys, I felt it necessary to make this video. It's been an incredible 2 weeks, insane. I just wanted to thank everybody on Facebook. Thank you. It's been absolutely mental. I think we're up to like over 1,000 likes, shares and comments. Thank you so much. It's been incredible, and it's been overwhelming as well. When I started building the Hazard County, I never ever expected it to be received the way it has. It's just been phenomenal. Thank you very much. I also wanted to take this opportunity as well that building a diorama, it's important to tell a story, and I think that's what's captured people's imaginations with the diorama that I did, is because it looks like it's straight out of an episode, just a freeze frame. And I want people to go away and think about that, because when you do create a diorama, tell a story. It's all part of the same thing. It's like I was talking to someone on the community, the Amazing Scale Modelers just in the background, and he was saying to me that, do you realise you've got every single character on the display? And I thought, well no, I never thought of it that way. But there's Boss Hog, Uncle Jesse's still, Roscoe and the Dukes. But then I said, well, actually Daisy's not on there. So we are missing Daisy, unfortunately. But maybe that's another one down the line. It's had a real impact. I mean, it literally has gone global. It's insane to say, It's just gone mental. And it's still going around now. It's still getting shared and liked. It's just been incredible. Thank you very much to everybody. Now it's your turn. You go out and you build something and get it shared, and exaggerate it, make it over the top, make it ridiculous, because that's what that is. I have made it over the top, but it sort of looks correct, because obviously I'm a fan of the show, which you could probably tell. But I never expected it to be received the way that it has. And a special thank you to Dustin. It'll be on the way to you very soon, hopefully. Just waiting for the cover case to arrive, which should be Thursday, Friday. So once that's arrived, I can get it all weighed in and get the shipping. So thank you, Dustin. You're basically financing the X-Wing now, which we'll talk about in another video. But yeah, it's just basically, thank you very much. It's incredible. The pressure's on now, because the next one has to be even more ridiculous. Which I hope you'll stay tuned for. Hopefully it'll have the same impact as the Dukes did. But I think I'll be definitely making some more Dukes of Hazzard dioramas further down the line. I do have a 1/16 scale generally, so we'll probably be doing that one. But I don't think it'll be this year. It might be maybe the beginning of next year. And of course it'll be jumping through the air, as it does. Yeah, I would urge everybody out there just to, head over to Google+, head over to Facebook, sign up to Amazing Scale Modelers. Even if you're not interested in modelling, and you maybe collect pictures of dioramas, who knows? Sign on to it, share your stuff. If you're doing 3D mapping, share your stuff. The community itself, it's spot on. You can't find a group that's just full of just class people, There's no bullying, there's no trolls on there, which are a major deal. Because, there's a lot of BS in this business, and you do get your trolls that just want to bring you down. And 9 out of 10 times, they're not even modelers themselves. You just flip them the bird and you move on. I was fairly lucky with the diorama that I did. I think I only had one person that came out with a silly comment. But I just came back and explained the reasons why I'd done what I'd done and how I'd done it, and he never mentioned me again, so you can get rid of them. But yeah, I would say, get over there, because the impact that I've had with comments coming back to me, and one guy in particular, and I was chatting to someone on a hangout, and I literally just broke down in tears. It was very embarrassing, but it was the impact, and I think it just hit me like that. And there's one guy that said, you gave me the confidence to show my work. And even now thinking about it, and his work was brilliant, he was flawless. I think he was doing like a ghost ship or something. You've probably seen it floating around on Facebook. And it's like, why have you not shown this before? But then, thinking about it, I followed Amazing Scale Modelers from the very beginning, when I think it was Amazing Plastic. I never posted anything because it was a confidence thing. I never posted pictures of what I was doing. I wanted to do, but I didn't have the confidence, and this is the underlying issue with a lot of modelers, is they're petrified of someone coming back and saying, you're not good enough, this is rubbish. And there's none of that garbage on the community. We've got modelers, like Jack says on the opening to the hangouts, all shapes and sizes. Doesn't matter what you're into, post it. And I urge people, just post your work, and I'm sorry for saying it, but sod it, just post your work, and I think you'll be surprised at the reactions that you will get. It's, it is a confidence thing. I was never confident enough to post my stuff, let alone do a hangout. That scared me to death. And in fact, I think a year before, I was going, oh yeah, I'll do a hangout, and I never went through with it. I made some excuse, my laptop's broke, I can't do it, whatever. And it took the longest time. And although, I've been active on the channel now maybe for a year and a half, but I've only recently done hangouts, and again, it's a confidence thing. I don't feel as though I've got anything to contribute to these guys, because they're on this level and I'm just, here somewhere, and, forget all that nonsense. Share your work. In the end, it's artwork, It's not just painting a plastic model. You should see some of the work that the guys post over there. If you take the right photo in the right setting, no one can tell the difference if it's real or not. I built the Hazard County, but sometimes I've got to look at it twice. Because it does, it looks real, it's got that essence to it, that realism to it. The paint job on a General Lee, it's rubbish. I don't know, I'll put my hand up and say it's crap. But it's done intentional, because it's a stunt car. And the cars literally had to last 5-10 seconds screen time, that was it. None of them were perfect, they were rushed together, sprayed, and that's sort of the thing that I've done with it, is I haven't been too concerned about having a smooth paint job. It's got orange peel on it and stuff, but you look at it from a distance and it looks great, you know. It's only when you get up close to it that you'll see imperfections in the paintwork and stuff like that. But again, that's part of the diorama, it's making it realistic, you know. That's what I want people to start thinking about when they're doing their work, is, you know, make it realistic, tell a story. Yeah, and just post your work, you know. If you've no confidence at all, sod it, post it. You know, that's how I got confidence. I posted some, got nice comments back, and thought, oh, okay, I'll take some more pictures of this and so forth. And you know, you've got such great people out there. If you don't know how to do something, someone on the community will, and they'll share that with you. You know, we don't keep secrets, you know. I'm terrible. I give all my secrets away. I can't keep a secret to save my life. You know, oh, I did it this way, I did it that way, I used this, I used polystyrene. You know. No. And it's just, you know, just get your work out there. Join Amazing Scale Modelers, post your stuff, let's see it. It's important to engage with a younger audience as well, because if you go away and you do an experiment for me, say, go to a model show, forget about what's on the tables, look at the people that turn up to these shows. You maybe have a handful of youngsters that are being dragged there by the fathers or grandfathers. So we need to sort of engage with the youngsters. I mean, my son is 13 and he lives in a virtual world, you know. But now that I'm doing Star Wars, it's sort of engaged him. He's still not used to all the scales and all that lot, but he's got ideas, and he's saying, you know, let's see if I've got the part to hand, which I don't think I do, unfortunately. But there's a Millennium Falcon part. What would it be? The airlock hatch on the side of the Millennium Falcon. And he got this part out, and he was saying, you know, this could be a hatch. You know, if you put it this way, so it stood up, it looks like a hatch. Well, yeah, that'd work. I mean, it's not in the correct scale to the X-Wing, but, you know, the seed's planted, you know. And he's coming up with all these ideas, and, you know, we've got random bits of plastic like this, and, oh, what could that be? What could this be? And you've got to try and engage with the younger generation, because they're just not interested in it. So you have to find ways to make them interested, and, you know, probably one of those ways is probably 3D mapping, because it's basically like Minecraft in a sense. You know, make up your model kit, print it out on a 3D printer. That's probably going to be the general direction of the hobby for the younger generation. But anyway, I'm just ranting on now. So anyway, a big thank you to everyone, especially you, Dustin. Thank you. Yeah, I'll catch you in the update 1 of the X-Wing. So see you later, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.